power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Drone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Complete to the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
The Hokies have this offense rolling. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires on the move. Working on the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Quickly complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Looking for a man. It's Drones. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And now if I was the offense, I'd think about getting the football maybe out on the perimeter somewhere because you're getting beaten and eaten alive in the interior. You had a gain of no yards the last play. You just gave up the sack. Put your quarterback, put the football out on the perimeter in space.
Looking for the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he...
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second.
Who would be playing?
This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback.
Oh, he could be him. He always play a good half. At about the halftime, you make your adjustments. You will be him.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And it's in.
Oh, niggas trying to get on that 3-3-5 because of me, huh? Please, I've been running 3-3-5 since day one. I'm a big advocate. No, you was trash with it. You was trash with it. I think you beat me one time on this NCAA. Nah, you played more than some twice using that division.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Snags it on the right.
You know what? I'm glad I record everything. You know that. Mike, you probably about 1-4.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Really nice throw on that last play.
I'm gonna pull it up, Bentley. I'm gonna pull it up.
Cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Some belief in that.
All right, we gotta be quiet. We're gonna start distracting AB. He's gonna get mad at us.
I like this guy as a running back because he can.
Yeah. Don't talk to me while I'm playing.
Go outside. He can really do it all.
Be too much. I don't like losing.
Off play action. Deep shot for the end zone.
Get there.
Touchdown Hokies. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
So? Oh yeah. I was just up on 21-7. I said we can start 0-0 again. It's already 14-0 again. They lag out again. I'm just gonna take my win. Yeah. I forgot to repost the stream. Go to my page, Mike, and repost it.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is.
I think you get the notification.
And with that crowd there,
I get the notification when you stream. I see you on my subscribers.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7.
I do be watching your streams.
We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up
the
Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted.
You start talking more than you feel there might be gonna be on the camera.
He managed a few yards.
Niggas do not want to hear you stop that.
Was the fact that they forced the and we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense.
You've been stopped up since college.
Touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
That's That's a really nice play. It's impressive.
You didn't go to the your nose and throat doctor.
You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
The play action fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, running back on the move. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Why it's called 6,000 pound? Like she only 600 pounds. Okay, yeah, that's hella weight.
That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
I wonder what that Battlefield update was, though.
They've taken a punch, but they can't let it get
It was 9 of them individuals, so they might have added something.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the
Yeah, they need to.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they
I mean, realistically, they don't need to, man. A tank is a tank, but...
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Drones. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them
Still posted the wrong stream.
Offense, defense, now up.
He posted that one even been disconnected.
Eerily quiet here.
I might have called it like that.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team.
She got 3 swats.
And they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh, what is it?
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now.
I ain't posting it. I can't know whatever.
Lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Can't get him to the ground. He's going to lose
This near him.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have.
That job be sick and mad. My player got hurt.
That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many.
I just forgot to change it.
Ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This nigga got worse the second game.
Job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left.
Yeah, I don't know why he keep blitzing me. He's not swatting when I throw the deep ball, so I'm mossing him every time.
Quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Ice bucket.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Hey. Her mama doesn't do it.
To the ground with the back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together.
You got some help.
Guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hokies. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
Probably his predecessor.
Tack on that extra point with no problem.
I mean, post-assist. The person that's going to come out there. The Princess.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's done. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver.
Nice job to get it past the sticks and then get him down at the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Wants to throw again. Oh, he wants it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's loose. Touchdown, Scarlet Knight. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blocker.
What you
Not
done
a
before?
lot of
I'm
space to be found. Good hustle
yeah.
by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the lone running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Drones. Going for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Now the toss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Heath. Got enough space. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is up and good.
Very peaceful night for Macho.
On the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas.
Macho James, man.
Roll to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback?
But Macho James, yeah.
That produced Lamar Jackson. So to gush about a
Nah, he already got bit one.
that's saying something.
He got chopped. What happened? Nova chopped his head. I think Noah thought his cat food was hers, so he went over there to it, and she snapped at him. Yeah, I mean they cool though.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays.
He wanted the cat, so I mean I wanted the cat.
The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't
Please.
get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line is rushed away upfield.
You said my house
so much
stink.
easier for these backs.
Yeah. So you are married to a Caucasian woman. You know how to. Luckily, y'all been together long enough, so you know what I'm saying. Things have changed.
Wiped out by a penalty. Is there?
I'm not saying. I'm not saying she stayed. I'm just saying they leave.
Toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Under fire.
Shot is making it seem like I said she stayed. That is crazy. That's crazy.
Went down behind center pretty quick that
You try to make it seem like I said his wife stayed.
Against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, Mike. If you say half the stuff you said on your stream, in your on these parties on your stream is gonna be hella funny. But you be getting down there and just got. But you got to start including the party chat.
But that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. keeping it on the ground with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive.
But yeah, you include the party. Half the stuff you be saying is hilarious.
Find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent. Of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
You let somebody know if you're streaming while you're in a party or turn it on. That's a quick solution.
Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Hey, I mean, I ain't talking about right now, but
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense.
man's ain't even here.
But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on.
Man's probably eating some chips or something over there.
Answered at half with this squad
Like that day, the other day when you was eating for 8 hours, bro, you should have been on stream that day. Y'all had meatballs, burgers, and shrimp. That should have been on stream.
He's going to take a
Whoa.
chance from midway in his end zone.
Yo,
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic,
Yo.
but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here we go. They'll try.
those are clips. You got to start clipping this stuff.
The first half.
YouTube Shorts.
He wants to change this route. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Smithers into space. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds.
I don't think the defense was expecting an outside run there. Offensively, they go with the toss play, and the running back's able to get to the outside and downfield. It was too late before the defense was able to tackle him out of bounds.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
Yeah, that's a clip right there. Yeah.
Diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Unleashes one. Finds space.
Yeah, that's natural stuff.
Timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
What you got your stream name is, Florida Boy? You need to change that to Chunk. Not gonna lie to
They'll
you.
have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
How many Florida boys out there is it though? Come on.
Sends it down.
You got Florida Made MMG. You got Florida. It's so many Florida tags out there.
Defense, and they've got it all the way
Niggas
down.
not going. Niggas will type in Chunk. You probably be one of 3.
In the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors at our halftime update.
That Florida got that Florida MMG dude got it locked up with the spices and the hot challenges with the homeless people. No, I'm saying he got it on lock. The Florida name.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
You type any Florida anything on YouTube or Twitch, he gonna pop up.
Not quite what he would have picked up just
Yeah.
taking the touchback.
They hand out $40. Yeah, that job be funny, but them hoes be funny. I just be getting on YouTube for hours watching them challenge.
And the Rutgers offense heads back on.
That cinnamon joke was hilarious too, bro.
Went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember,
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard
I don't know how
line.
JJ sit here and put himself through torture with these teams to be choosing,
Just have a
bro.
way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that.
Then he gonna never grab nobody good. Well, he had LSU, didn't he?
Feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Yeah, somebody that was good.
It's Stewart. And he's stuffed by that big defensive
Oh, you know what I'm getting? We got a date soon.
And just a great job by the defense being snapped, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play.
Yeah, y'all niggas never like playing with y'all teams. Me and AB are literally the only niggas that play with their teams.
Stop the run first.
On the direct snap, it's Overton. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
He only getting them because they the best. If they're not the best team in the game, Zante cannot play.
Bounce, and the offense pounces
Was it? He fixed his record because he was getting drugged. And you cannot stop the. He just don't know how to play offense. That's his problem.
On 3rd and long from the 44.
Not even that. He just like to roll out every play. You stop the rollout, game over.
To the air, it's Jones. A strike downfield. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. So the decision has been made.
Like Shaw
will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Not much work.
Hey, I see it gonna pop up on my TikTok. I said, "Ain't no freaking way."
The big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man.
JV see them all the time, but I never see them in person.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A great catch run for 6.
He said he was a dog at y'all high school in football.
Game stretch. Nope. 4 touchdowns in one game.
Then said he was just a trash nigga. That was some backup line.
Not disappointed.
My jump muted though. My took party to what you call it. So you can't be scared to talk. Yeah, nah, I can.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
They say he probably had 5 tackles on the year.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bunch formation for these receivers. Motion from the wideout.
That you played with.
Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
I
thought him and Sante was brothers. They got so bad, like, who? Oh boy, y'all funny, boy.
To take a shot, they called the perfect play.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Please, I invited you to the last show. You didn't come. Friendsgiving.
Is very lucky. That easily could have ended up.
Look, I forgot what you said. What you said was kind of far. Said something.
Job with ball security.
And the Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
It was a legitimate reason. It was a legitimate reason.
Motion from the back. Looking to fire. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been.
You stay on the other side. You stay on the other side. I stay on the other side.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and
you didn't even stay in the state.
On being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end, front, open space in the middle. And he eluded the defense. And
So what?
Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, about what? Go here.
Confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to BYU. For now, it's back to you fellows, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
It went Broncos over and the -9 hit.
On the run,
They was shooting out, then Cowboys started throwing picks out of nowhere.
Scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the
I see LaJonte Wilson.
starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on their last
Now facing it 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's throws.
Seahawks in
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try out.
I'm about to get him. I have no idea. I'm just talking. You know.
Because no game is perfect. Something
I'm trying to figure it out, though.
so the coach will have something to gripe about in front.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense.
You mean like to get nothing up?
Elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels.
Please, I told you exactly what I need. You said you weren't trading it.
But you know he has the defense's attention.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
After the fact.
Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Y'all gotta get out of this game, man. It's taking too long. Yeah.
Just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Snap in the shotgun. Here comes the heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
second down, they'll go to the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line. But 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a third down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, it's being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Keith. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Y'all remember that? I've been here since I was like 15, 16. I always said when I lost weight, I want to fit those dresses.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
That looks like a really easy thing to do.
Starts in the game. Hell.
That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Might be calling a hot route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when you're in tunnel.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Takes a hit as he fires. Gets away from one, finds room. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Going over the top. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Running free. Touchdown, Rutgers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, I gotta love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take
They're trying to make this
possession
nigga come
right
back.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Blasted as he lets it go. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Offense working from the pistol. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll run play action. On the move, he fires. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive.
All right, yeah, let me get out this game. Yeah, they're doing too much now. Be right on up this game.
I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's go in a 5-yard pickup.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down. And you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Making side adjustments here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. It's Sheffield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the run, still looking. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Paul? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Drones. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got to win. Everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard.
Diving for the end zone, and they knock it out. Defense got it, they're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, and they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. And the Scarlet Knights are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic. There's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the 1st down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the 1st down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this 4th down manageable.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab ready for the 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Just what they were looking for.
Zip
He's
line.
got him set up in business at the 35.
She said zip line.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rifles it down the middle. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
To the air on 2nd down. Looking to take a shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Rutgers!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down.
They need to take that match and they need to take cover for a match off the game. It don't work. That's your whole defense up.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is why you put your hands deep on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers.
I don't college.
They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
Yeah, I probably got 30 yards rushing this game.
The ball game is over.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Yes, please. But I'm a runner on NCAA.
He'll try to pop the draw.
I'm a runner.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Yeah, I open the pass up with the run. And you notice my passes are all real basic.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11.
The only way to stop comeback routes is you gotta have somebody to rob or house call. Otherwise it'll work.
It's Stewart. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
They jumped around.
Ball by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, robber or house call. That's how they jump routes for their jump. Robber a house call. They jump the route. Like they mirror it. But otherwise, they would work every time.
Go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. He'll go out of bounds with a solid pickup on the run. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And I would have just loved to see him stay in bounds, fall forward, try to run somebody over, not get pushed out of bounds. You know, obviously the clock is one thing, but now...
Otherwise, you probably got to get on the purple route and play it, man.
Oh, they're faking it. And the pass is caught. And the fake works. They get the first. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can